I'm going to be showing you guys how to make an aesthetic intro. And of course, before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe. But here's the apps that you're going to need. I'm going to put them on the screen. And yeah, that's basically all you have to do. And if you follow the tutorial step by step, you will have a very aesthetic intro. So let's get into the video. So the first app that we're going to go in is PixArt. And basically you add your image and you have to crop it to the YouTube size 16:9. Then we will add this like beam of light. I think you can find the picture on Google, and then you just blend and do soft blend and save it as an image. And the second app that we're going to be using is IBI's Paint. And basically you click import and then import your image. Click cancel. And then you can, you add a filter on the side and then click blur, and you could just make it however you'd like, but I'm just gonna do 12, and then there it is. Now we're going to add our text. Now remember that this text is your channel name. I just put my channel name because I didn't really know what else to put. So I just put my channel name as an example. Then you click the edit button and you can resize it as well as change the font. If you look up a tutorial, it'll tell you how to change the font. And I changed the color to a blue because I wanted it to match with the background and make it look, like it matches. Like make it look like nice. So next I made sure that it was centered. And then once I liked how it was, I click on the left side, I click filter, and you do have to radar size it. But then I go here and I click glow outer, and you can change that as well. But here is what it looks like. And before you save it, you also can have like a different shade of colors on it. You go to select opacency, and then you can click parallel gradation, and then you adjust it. You can pick whatever color. I wouldn't do it too bright, especially if you want to add a filter to your intro. So I just did like it didn't really look like there was like the other color on it, but it looked okay, so I just decided to keep it. But when you are saving it as a PNG, please make sure that you're not on the text layer and that you're on the background picture. Because if you're on the text layer, it's only going to download the text. It's not going to save the background with it. You have to make sure you're on that first layer. And then you save it as a PNG. And these next parts are going to be pretty fast and sped up because we're literally just repeating the process that we did before, just with a different text. I did like and subscribe, my socials, and then you just put your social media. You don't have to do that if you don't have any social media other than YouTube. And then I did enjoy the video. And you can use a different font. You can really just use whatever you'd like. I tried to keep it on the theme so it would all look matching and would look pretty nice. This isn't the final product. You have to trust the process. Definitely trust the process. Because at first, it was looking pretty rough. It looks plain right now, but trust me, by the end, it will look amazing. So, as you see, I'm making sure I go all the way down to the next layer before I download it. And I have to make sure that I'm, putting all the other ones. So here's enjoy the video, and I literally just repeat the same process as the first time. And next we are going into PixArt, and we are going to start decorating the background and making it look super nice and aesthetic. So we go to stickers at the bottom and then click overlay. I like these waves. I think it would look pretty cute on the sides as a border, especially since, the theme is kind of like ocean, underwater. I think that would look super cute. And next, I go back into stickers and I choose this line border. Oh, well, no, I didn't. I guess I chose this other one. But it's like these bubbles that you put on the side, and it looks super nice. I'm not the best of voiceovers, so I'm struggling here. But basically, it just makes it look super cute. And I go back, and I think I add the border eventually. It's right in front of my face. But I guess I'm going to scroll down and add bubbles. So I'm going to add these bubbles. It's okay if it's covering the text. You can erase it, and basically you go to soft blend or soft light, and then you click the erase button at the top, and you go in and you erase it. It doesn't matter if it's perfect or not. Nobody's going to really zoom in and look. So I just make sure that it's not blocking the text in any way, and it looks super nice. And yeah, basically you click duplicate and you could do the same. I basically just tried to line it up, and you can click the restore button on the eraser to get the bubbles back if some of them are erased and not lined up, and then you can erase them for whichever ones are overlapping the text. And then you will repeat the process for every other picture for your intro. Same stuff, the same exact process. I'm not going to show all of that because it's going to take way too long, but it's literally just the same stuff that I've showed you before. And when you are done, you are going to head over to CapCut, and you are going to add all of the images that you just saved. And as you see, they're all right here. And you want to delete this at the end so it's not there. But here's all of the images. They all look the same pretty much. And I'm going to show you guys how to make it look super neat and look like an intro. Basically, all you really need to do is click the little dash in between the pictures, as you see right there, and you will go over to movement, and you can just choose whichever ones you would like. I made them all the same so they all moved the same way. It did take me a minute to just see all of them, and I went with, I think, a spin. I'm not too sure, but I went with oh, it's a shake. Okay, so I went with a shake, and I put that on each one so they would all have the same transition. You don't want to use two different of transitions on each one, so it looks crazy. But here they all have the same transition. Now we need to make them have movement. So you click on it and click animation, and you go to combo, and you can use whichever. I don't have the pro ones, so I used a free one, and they basically just make the image move, and that transition is still there as well. So it really makes the intro come to life. As you see, the image is coming together really well. The intro, I don't know why I said image, but the intro is coming together very well, and I just used the same transition on each one, and here's the intro. It looks pretty good. I really like how it turned out. I think it looks amazing. I really like the theme as well. If someone's doing an underwater theme for their YouTube, that would look super cute. Next, when you go to the end of the intro, you click animation, and you go to the out animation and you do fade out. This just makes it at the end of the intro it goes dark, and it looks super nice. it wasn't letting me do it at first because you have to change like the combo. You have to push it back and then do that fade out. So as you see, I figured it out eventually. And it just makes it look super nice. It doesn't look right in CapCut, but once you download the intro, it looks super nice. And here's me replaying it one more time for you guys to show the fade out at the end. And you can use whatever music you'd like. I'd recommend looking up non-copyrighted intro music. That's what I did. And next, at the top right of your screen, you would click export, and that just saves it to your camera roll. And here is the final step. You go into Colourtone, and you click at the top right, import, and you find your intro, and you click add, and then you click on it again, and at the bottom bottom left, sorry, you would click edit, and then there's filters that you can add. Some of them have a watermark because you need to buy them. But if you want an aesthetic one, all you need to do is go all the way back to the very first filter, which is Seychelles. So I go all the way back and put on Seychelles, and then I adjust it to make sure the text still stands out and it's not too bright. And then I will save it. I put mine to 70, and just to save it, you click at the top right, export, and then you would click at the bottom where it says save to images. And that's all you need to do, and you have a very aesthetic intro. And here's the finished product. It looks super cute.